yeah, come with stuffed crust. A nigga something extra, yeah, come with stuffed crust. Stuffed crust, yeah, come with stuffed crust. So what you choose, gonna bust, yeah, come with stuffed crust. Stuffed crust, yeah, come with stuffed crust. A nigga something extra, yeah, come with stuffed crust. Stuffed crust, yeah, come with stuffed crust. So what you choose, gonna bust, yeah, come with stuffed crust.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the Stuffed Crust Podcast. I'm your host with the most on the ones and twos. They call me Shed Dancing. As a small business owner, I can say that. My name, Ryan Wilson. And with me tonight, the razor blade himself. Don't you dare call him motherfucking chicken legs. The best body on the podcast, Sheamus. Roger. Sheamus, tell me something.
Whew, just pooped, man. I've just been doing calf raises for the last 2 hours.
Best body just pooped.
Yeah.
That's your journey. Also with me tonight, follically challenged himself, the sweatpants overlord. He ain't pooped in 3 days.
I'm pooping right now when I'm talking. I've pooped like 4 times today. Maybe 5 or 6. I don't know.
Greg Hope.
Poop it.
Greg, what's good?
Everything. Poops. Poops are good. Because it's
Sick.
funny.
Ha ha ha. So, what's good, guys? How we doing? Tell me something fun.
Well, we could talk about the concert we went to last weekend. It was
Cover
You
it.
should have been there.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun. It was a good time. And Greg did ghost. he was saying how he's going to stay for the whole thing.
I was like,
He
where's that
ghosted.
bathroom? And then, like, right when I went to the bathroom, I just beelined it to the parking lot.
I don't know where I was. I must have went to get a drink.
Yeah,
or something.
I was waiting. I was waiting till you were distracted to get away.
Yeah, I bet. So basically, yeah, we saw Atmosphere. Then Sublime came on, and then Slightly Stupid was the.
I feel like Sublime should have been the headliner, but yeah,
Well, you'd think for renown,
no,
but
as far as band wise too.
think-
But I mean, I thought
What-
Slightly Stupid was good as well too. But Sublime was really tight.
I
Look,
thought Slightly Stupid was awesome.
I don't know how to break this to you guys, but the singer Sublime, he's actually dead.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's Sublime with Rome. Yeah, Rome is
Rome's
good.
pretty
So
good.
it's like a Sublime cover band.
They were definitely a lot better.
Well, they had a
than
better
most of
drummer
them.
because they had like a younger drummer, but they had the original bass player, and Rome's a pretty dope guitar player. He's ripping it up.
So Greg came prepared. He had like 9 pre-rolls, and every single one of them canoed like a
That's
motherfucker.
true.
Dude, you know what? That's been a common problem with pre-rolls. Every time I buy them, like, I could have done this myself.
Well, don't buy them. Apparently, you're buying them from where he's probably rolling them. How many?
No.
of the store
So
fucking
those
people
are
you
the
fuck?
ones I'm rolling are like completely stuffed, handmade. The ones at the store we put through the fucking future roller machine, dog. Those things are rolls 50 joints at a time, and it kind of like
Well,
it shakes them, so they're like perfect.
I brought a few pre-rolls myself, and I'm proud to say that not
Yeah,
one
that
of
was
them
pretty.
canoed.
One of mine, a couple of mine burned well. They burned good at the end, like when I was like close to like the roach.
Well, as you guys know, my wifey Pooh drove all the way to North Carolina to pick up our food truck this week.
Damn.
What's up?
Nice.
I'm now a small business owner, partner, fitty. And next spring, I'm going to be fucking kicking this shit off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to be recording from the taco truck.
We will not be selling tacos. But
Ooh.
while my wife was in North Carolina, I got lost in the woods with a dog for 2 hours. I guess I wasn't even supposed to be walking this dog around because he goes after other animals, allegedly. And I walked this trail like 1,000,000 times, but they changed the trail around since last time I went on. So I was like, oh, well, yeah, we'll just go down this one. I mean, it's got to all lead right back. It did not lead right back. The only good part that happened was we ran alongside a deer that was running through the woods. And I was like a Disney character for a minute, like just running free through the woods. I'm like, go, Soren, go. And then I was just really hot and really sweaty and really fucking frustrated.
You're
Yeah,
in North
Yeah,
Carolina.
it does. No, the wife was in North Carolina. I was babysitting a dog, a huge dog, and I was waiting for Walgreens to open, and I had 30 minutes. I was like, fuck it. Let's go take a shit, Take him for a walk. You'll go shit. But that half turned into 2 hours and some change. And the dog almost attacked 2 other dogs and got off his collar once, and I had to him in the middle of downtown Sanford. Not a great time. Not a great time.
I thought you were in the woods, not downtown.
I was in the woods, and then I came out in the middle of town eventually.
Well, I'm glad you made it out and didn't get eaten by a bear or starve.
Same.
We'd be recording right now. We'd be on Stuffed Crust without you.
This Stuffed Crust is clearly brought to you by Anal Soft with all the pooping going on. Don't forget to grab your Anal Soft on our website, www.youeatthatcrust.com.
So, Ryan,
Yes.
before we talk about Black Mirror episode 3, I would like to inform you that I rewatched V for Vendetta,
And?
and it was a pretty good movie.
All right. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
It was. I think I like the premise better than the movie, but I think when I watched it years ago, I think I was too young to really appreciate it. Kind of relates to what's going on now,
Yeah, I mean, it's got pretty, they're pretty mature themes, but I like the overall kind of thesis of everything V was saying, and I thought it was dope. It's a cool movie.
Reminds me of what has been going on since COVID. Shutting down the little people.
Yeah.
Censoring news. But let's hope we never get that extreme.
I used to be on a record label with a guy who wore that mask. Big ups to Kabuto the Python, wherever you are these days.
Just wear that when he raps.
Yeah, so I have to back it up a little bit and apologize.
Hey.
V for Vendettas.
I'll just have Ryan go back and edit that episode and take that out. And then reload it.
I think it was already hit the airs and everyone was mad at me.
A's for apologize. And he did it.
Somehow, us uploading the newest episode onto YouTube, I think just having the word pranks in there, we ended up getting 50 views on YouTube in the first day. And I'm like, oh, shit.
They were sorely disappointed.
Average viewing time was 1 minute and 28 seconds.
Oh, nice. We got him. We still got it.
Count it.
People love to watch people get pranked and die.
All right, Greg, why don't you tell us what we'll be talking about today?
We're talking about Season 6, Episode 3 of Black Mirror, Beyond the Sea, starring the amazing actor, I don't know, he's one of the best actors, Aaron Paul, and my boy, Josh Hartnett, freaking Hart, isn't it?
That was a cool episode.
Rory Culkin as well, too, and Kate Mara.
It was kind of predictable a little bit, but still, it was cool.
It was like watching a car accident.
Again, as we say on these episodes have been out for a while. If you haven't seen this episode, just, go listen to a different Stuffed Crust or something like that. Listen to an episode. We got plenty of episodes. Go listen to the pranks episode. It's great. On YouTube, even. But we're going to give away spoilers. I thought the ending was, it was just going to be different. Like, I thought it was going to go a completely different way. That's my only complaint with it.
Well, they left it open a little bit for interpretation.
Well, no, but yeah, he fucking murdered them at the end, though. He's fucking bloody as fuck. And he came back and his whole family was dead, so yeah.
No, I assume he murdered, they killed each other on the spaceship.
Oh, yeah, but I figured he would go maybe down there and pretend like he was, or kill him on the spaceship and then pretend he was him and come back and just like steal his life.
Yeah, me too. I knew the shit he was gonna come on to his mom and shit, or his wife, and stuff. And I guess I didn't expect it all. I guess I kind of thought that, but I knew that that was happening. But it was cool.
Yeah, it went in a weird direction. It was definitely.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, I wouldn't. It'd be so weird to give your fucking body away to somebody, though.
He was trying to help. I do the same for you guys.
Don't play with my dick too much. I like to when I get back.
Hey, man. I think you've been playing with my dick a little bit, haven't you? How many poops did you take?
No matter what.
Actually, no, because the one down on the planet wasn't the real.
Hey, don't you poop on my body. Don't you poop in my body.
Like they were actually up on the space station, right? That's where they're...
Yeah. No, he was down. Like, he was... Yeah.
No, he must, because obviously his wife, he's married, and when his wife want his sleeve to have genitals.
Yeah, but I feel like they tried to hook up at one point and you get all weird about it.
Well, they're robots down there.
In disguise.
Yeah, the robots on Earth. They cut them.
In disguise.
Robots in disguise. They're like Terminator 2s. No, it's just that I was referring to that scene where he cuts his arm in front of Benedict Dyson. That part he rips his skin off. I'm talking about that part.
That part was crazy, man. That whole fucking beginning of that where they fucked him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, with like Rory Culkin and shit. Yeah, like the fucking cult leader and shit.
Good old
I like
Culkin.
me some Rory Culkin. I like Culkins. I'm a Culkin fan.
Yeah, a cult fanatic.
Yeah.
I don't remember Rory Culkin.
He was the leader of the fanatics.
Leader of the cults, Rory.
And they didn't like robots.
They did not.
Oh, you mean there's the one that came in in the murdering cult? Like,
yeah.
The Charles Manson. He was the Charles Manson.
Robot arm. Does your wife have a robot arm?
Yeah, that was pretty sick. Why would you kill a family just because? I don't know. That was
experimenting, man.
I mean, that being said, though, guy was a good painter.
He was a good painter until that stupid kid messed it up.
Right? Did he backhand the kid?
Aaron Paul would have beat him too. That's what
I'm sure.
Apparently, he was big into disciplining his son.
Yeah, well, I'm sure when he got back and he found out about it, Aaron Paul just gave him a little head nod, like, yep.
A fist bump.
Thanks for keeping my boy in line.
Jesus.
Sorry about the painting.
I'm just as pissed as you are. Stupid little piece of shit.
Yeah, definitely a weird tale of cuckold.
What kind of crusts we talking about in here?
Well, personally, I think this is one of the highlights of the season for sure. It was tense. And
top 3.
Very tense. I thought it was tense, and I'm going to give it a 6.9 crust out of 8. 6.9
Hey, wait a minute.
Nice.
What's that number?
Sheamus, how about you?
Yeah, I give it around a 7 crust. It was a good episode.
I give it
fantastic
a 6.91 crusts. Just like a little, maybe sesame seed on that crust at the end there. No.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was definitely one of the better ones. The next one we get to is one of my favorite ones, and it's still the first one. I really like the first one. Jonah's awful.
Samesies.
The last.
See, I haven't finished the last one yet.
Oh, well, we have some differing opinions on that.
So that one is like,
stay tuned for that.
That one
folks.
is considered the best episode of the season. Have you seen, Ryan? Have you watched that episode of the Guillermo del Toro show yet that we talked about on the podcast?
No, I have not. I watched a lot of horror movies over the week. My wife was gone.
Well, you guys both got to go back and watch at least that episode of the show. It's just good stuff.
Well, I just listened to his new podcast today, Bombing, and he has like comedians and musicians on to talk about their worst bombing moments in history. They had Max DeMarco was on it today. Pretty fucking fresh.
Nice.
That sounds like.
By the way, it's Peter Weller. We said, I think.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, Peter Weller. It's Peter Weller. I know that. Why don't I know that? Peter Geller.
As soon as I heard it back, I'm like,
yeah,
exactly.
Same.
Like
I love Peter Weller. His leather face. He's like,
It's funny how sometimes, like 98% of the time you know what you're thinking about, and then like
Peter Weller's like the B-side Ed Harris. But they both have really leathery faces. I love them both.
Yeah. He's with Lance Henriksen.
He's got he's got, remember that I sent that pizza review, the dude with the hairline? Lance Henriksen's got a fucking sweet hairline as well.
They're like in the same category of actors, and they kind of look alike.
All right, I got a few news stories for you guys. First off, I want to say, rest in peace to Bob Barker, bitch.
Yep. Oh man, I know.
But
I saw a funny meme. It's like, my man Bob Barker, legend. He made it all the way to 99 without going to a dollar. He didn't go over to a dollar or whatever.
I got to say, like a couple weeks ago, I was actually watching I found I had this game show TV channel, and I was watching some Prices Right from like the 50s and not the 50s, but like the 60s and like early 70s. And first off, I want to say that one of the contestants in the 70s won a fucking personal airplane on the fucking Showcase Showdown.
Sick.
How the fuck do you win an airplane?
Yeah. I feel like you have to have your license to be able to claim it within a month.
It looked like a little helicopter airplane combo. It was like the size of a fucking motorcycle. It was fucking crazy.
And he crashed it on his maiden voyage and burned up.
Exactly. But second off, I want to say that Bob Barker, now this is controversial to speak ill of the dead, but dude, he was a dirty ass old man. Like, he was calling people up, like he had a girl up. He's like, "You look just like my friend Sam." He's like, "Doesn't she look just like Sam?" He's like, "Don't worry. That's a girl's name who I'm talking about. And like her, you're quite beautiful." And there was another one.
That's where Harvey Weinstein's came from.
Well, yeah, there was another one where he had the Plinko chip in his pocket, and he calls a girl up. He's like, "Come here." He's like, "Now you have to get the Plinko chip out of my pocket." And the girl reaches into his pocket. He's like, "Oh." He's like, "If I'm gonna have a girl reaching in my pocket, I'm glad she's as beautiful as you."
Oh, smooth.
I know. I mean, it just
canceled real quick nowadays.
Oh, well, they tried to cancel John Wayne, so it's not too late, But I still love you, Bob Barker. And I hope God is up there telling you to come on down. So rip Bob Barker.
It's like they're trying to cancel dead people. Fucking John Wayne.
Also, I got a couple quick news stories I'd like to talk about real quick. This one was just nuts, and I read this the other day, and so there was this 19-year-old girl in Ohio, and I don't know if, like, her boyfriend was breaking up with her while she was in the car with him.
I know what you're
had,
talking
like, a
about.
friend in the back seat, or if he found out, like, he cheated on her or whatever, but her response was to drive into a brick wall at 100 miles an hour.
Oh, shit.
And killed her boyfriend and the kid. She got life in prison.
She just got sentenced.
That's fucking insane.
A week ago. Yeah. And she didn't just kill her boyfriend. She killed the boyfriend's friend.
In the backseat.
What a piece of shit.
I mean, that's a fucking
love hurts, baby.
That's a hair trigger response right there. It's like, I didn't mean it, baby. Baby, I didn't mean it. Gee, I mean, fuck. That's sad. That was fucking brutal, man. And
ruined like 3 families.
All right, I got a couple sweet fucking Gen Z fucking stories as well. Mom brings her Gen Zer into the bank to open a bank account. The clerk at the bank account's like, "Hey, all right, filled out. Oh, and I need your social." So what does the kid answer? I'm on Instagram.
Nice.
Fantastic.
There's probably 30-year-old people out there calling their parents to get their social.
Wait, I know my email, but what's my password? I don't know it.
Also, a reporter interviewed some Gen Z kids and asked what they thought the average American made a year for income. And the average answer was between $500,000 and $700,000 a year.
They're way
Jeez,
off.
I wish.
A little bitsky. And the one kid's like, I don't
No wonder
know,
why
Amelia.
I don't want to work for what they're making.
Well, I did ask some of the kids that I work with, and they actually all answered around 35, 40K. So a little bit closer. So, not all hope is lost. Big ups to the dishwashers at Oddfellows Tavern.
Yeah, I got a story about Taco Tuesday.
Sick.
Everybody knows about Taco Tuesday. Well, I guess there's a trademark on it that prevents Taco Bell from using it. Apparently only Taco Bell, though. I've seen it used at like dozens of places over the years. Yum Brands Corporation, who owns Taco Bell, has been trying to liberate the phrase for restaurants nationwide. And, I'm sure they're doing it for altruistic reasons. Clearly all the mom and pop food joints don't need liberating because, like I said, I see Taco Tuesdays everywhere, at advertisements. But they're like us. They're too small to sue. So, Wyoming-based Taco John's has owned the Taco Tuesday trademark since 1989 in 49 U.S. states. Anyways, Taco John decided to give up its trademark just now in July. So, we've always prided ourselves on being the home of Taco Tuesday, but paying millions of dollars to lawyers to defend our mark just doesn't feel like the right thing to do, said the CEO. So, I bet the next round of marketing from Taco Bell will likely carry some Taco Tuesday credentials.
Well, I'm saying if I was a taco, I also would not want to be affiliated with Taco Bell in any way because I doubt that's even food.
What about Taco Thursday?
It just doesn't roll.
It's literally Taco Tuesday, Taco Thursday.
No, great.
It doesn't roll the same.
It does roll the same.
Nah. If it did, nobody would be crying.
I don't get it. Taco Tuesday.
You don't get it, clearly. Let's move on. So anyways, since they dropped that, they'll be able to use it, but only in 49 states. They still haven't liberated New Jersey. One man stands in the company's way. His name is Gregory.
Shit. What?
His establishment is called Gregory's Restaurant Bar. Very unique there. So although Taco John's claimed to be the home of Taco Tuesday, they were in fact the second. Gregory's establishment established the Tuesday tradition in 1979, and he doesn't even like tacos.
That's not true.
I like everything but the meat, the cheese, and the shells. I like the tomatoes, said Gregory. Okay, my tacos, I like them, he added quickly. They didn't want to put them on the regular menu because Mexican food in 1979 was really rare around this area. And I said, if we can't put them on menus, let's have them one night a week. So he chose to serve tacos on Tuesday so he wouldn't have to compete with the local bar's popular drink and drown Wednesday. Hence Taco Tuesday was born. We'll call it Taco Tuesday. Rolls right off the tongue. Taco Tuesday. Gregory. He mused. Told you, Taco Thursday doesn't roll off the tongue. Gregory knows.
It's like saying taco.
Yeah, but no, because I feel like as a Greg, you should respect the authority of anybody named Gregory.
Right. You're so fixed on these Gregs with two G's that you missing all the Gregory's out there.
I'd respect this guy.
Or the Gregs. You're missing the Gregs.
Gregory, I mean, this is big. But all I'm saying is, I think Gregory should be doing Taco Tuesday and Taco Thursday.
It doesn't sound good, Greg.
Sounds delicious.
Doesn't roll off the tongue like Gregory does.
It's the same thing.
Can't be Gregory Thursday.
This is why you're the worst, Greg.
So Gregory has owned Taco Tuesday trademark in New Jersey since 1982. This is 7 years before Taco John's. But he's not about to give it up. Not for Taco Bell, not for anyone. Taco Bell admits that they're working hard to beat Gregory. Taco Bell wants to create a world where everyone can celebrate Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Taco Bell won, for the big guy to come out on top for once,
Right. I mean, they're doing it for everybody. We remain committed to freeing Taco Tuesday throughout the country, including New Jersey. We came up with this. We pay our fees. We went through the trademark process. We should continue to have it.
Taco Thursday meme.
Gregory's restaurant has sold more than 2 million tacos. When Gregory retires, he plans to hand his business over to his 14-year-old grandson. I have to protect this. It's good, and it's a legacy, said Gregory.
Check this out. On the third Thursday of every March, it's National Taco Thursday, and you literally have to eat tacos or a clown will come to your bed and eat your face. It's in the Urban...
Well, that hasn't happened
Thursday. Yet. That's in the Urban Dictionary. Boom.
False,
it sounds
false
amazing.
dictionary, because clearly it hasn't happened. Just like Taco Thursday hasn't happened.
A supermarket in Austria shuttered this week after a venomous Brazilian wandering spider was spotted wandering the bananas. TMZ reported, citing fears that a bite from the deadly creature can cause long-lasting, painful erections. So if you get bit by this Brazilian wandering spider, you get heart palpitations, high blood pressure, and about a 4-hour erection.
And painful morning wood all morning.
all morning.
Wood.
Italian man dies after being crushed by thousands of wheels of cheese. So, one Giacomo Chiapaprini, 74, entered his aging cheese room to check the automatic robot used to clean the cheese rounds during the aging process in his company's warehouse. At the time of the death, there were 10 corridors of floor-to-ceiling shelves with approximately 1,600 rounds per corridor. It's unclear how the initial collapse that led to what authorities described as a domino effect occurred, leading to the cheesemaker's demise.
That doesn't sound cheesy.
It took more...
Yeah, that would suck.
It took him more than 11 hours to find his body under all the cheese.
He must have been crushed instantly. Otherwise, he would have ate his way out.
Yeah, obviously.
You know what? At least he died doing what he loves. Getting smashed by cheese. Yeah.
I like
from under cheese.
I like getting smashed and eating cheese.
Yes, cheese is delicious.
That it is.
Sorry, Greg. Greg's the man out who hates cheese.
I need my cheese cooked in the Pacific Oceanly way. I like to say Pacific Oceanly. Like
specific? Is that what you're?
Yeah, just like I digest
on your pizza.
Well, I don't digest on my pizza. Yeah, I like on my cheese. I like my cheese cooked like almost like burned, like thrown through twice, black.
Yeah, you like it like President.
Exactly. I like it crispy, crunchy. Yeah.
So I wanted to read these reviews for Haribo's sugarless gummy bears.
I love Haribo gummy bears, just so you know.
Too. I love all their gummies. They're so good. But apparently the sugar-free ones are dangerous. So this review titled Fully Weaponized Gummy Bears. The cramping started about an hour later, and soon enough I was bloated as a balloon in Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. When the rumbling started, I sprinted down the hallway and made it to the bathroom just in time for the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse to stampede from my backside, laying waste to my home septic system and my will to live. After 3 hours of pelvis-shaking gummy bear assault, I was spongy and weak, surprised that I had any bones left. I cursed Haribo with the little strength I could muster. Title line for this review, awesome and explosive. The explosive gas let loose into an explosive shart. 1 mile from home on my walk, and it was a long 1 mile back that I had a mess. Fortunately for compressions, I was wearing compression shorts and it didn't run down my legs. Now I had to hold the gas for fear of blowing my entire intestines out into my shorts. I made it home, and what happened then was something out of Dante's Inferno. My butt became an upside-down volcano. Best to stock up on toilet paper and toilet bowl cleaner, as you will totally spray the bowl and the back of the seat. I would no sooner get done and have to go again. When you get the urge to go, you best be in the proximity of the toilet. I spent hours on the toilet.
Fuck.
Just don't, unless it's a gift for someone you hate. What came out of me felt like someone tried to funnel Niagara Falls through a coffee straw. I swear my sphincters were screaming. It felt like my delicate starfish was a gaping maw projectiling vomit, a torrential flood of toxic waste. 100% liquid, flammable liquid, napalm.
Jesus Christ.
This title, You Don't Understand. I was glued to the toilet seat. Streams of fire burst from my colon. When I wasn't experiencing Satan's fury exploding from my rear, I was laying in the fetal position on my bathroom floor, sobbing and asking for forgiveness. I'm a 280-pound man. I was sobbing. When it was finally over, I couldn't move. I crawled onto the floor one last time and sat motionless until my dehydration finally required that I drink water. The other reviews are perfectly accurate. This is absolutely 100% true. He says, that was quite the review when it comes to these Haribo gummy bear reviews. But eat 2 at a time, 3 if you're brave. But for the love of God and all things on this earth, do not eat any more. Excellent taste in small portions. During one of the last of the 8 trips to the bathroom, I released such a large volume of gas that my external sphincter could not do its job and remained open, relaxed, while about 4 to 5 seconds of gas was expelled. I've never experienced or even heard of that happening. It was so unnatural that I had to check to see if my colon had somehow passed through the anal sphincter muscle. Yup, believe the hype. I saw the product reviews and told some coworkers, so we bought a bag. Because who doesn't want to spend the workday on the toilet and get paid, right? Brought them in yesterday morning, and a bunch of the guys immediately downed a handful each. Within half an hour, they were in the bathroom. Best moment of the day was when one of them, who had been in the bathroom for half an hour by that point, texted one of the others, if you think it's a fart, it's not. Gastrointestinal Armageddon. After a few hours, I had an extreme buildup of gas with no relief. All I could do was lie in my bed and pray for a fart. That might sound funny, but when you've eaten something that has basically turned you into the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka, you're pleading for relief.
God.
It's all true. OMG. Everything previously written is true. It's all true. Don't eat more than 15 in a sitting unless you are trying to power wash your intestines. It sucks because I love gummy bears, love Haribo, and I would actually totally try their sugarless ones, see if they're good, and I'm glad these people got to them first.
Yeah, I couldn't just eat 3 gummy bears. Like,
right?
I have to eat fistfuls.
My
of gummy
drummer
bears.
Josh eats them fucking like before every gig, like a ton of them. The same brand, but they're not sugar free. They're like regular.
Well, Haribo is the GOAT gummy bear.
Yeah, dude, two snakes is the shit.
Oh my God, I just had 2 snakes the other day. My kid brought them. He's like, "You want these?" I'm like, yeah, I want those."
Oh, they're so good.
Absolutely.
I like the star.
What are 2 snakes? I don't know what that is.
It's like a double-headed snake.
They're like sour, one, sweet, and they're like stuck to fused together. Double heads, yeah, they're awesome. They're like I love Sour Patch Kids, but they're way too much sugar on them.
Yeah,
they're covered in sugar.
You can't eat too many Sour Patch Kids.
No, they start hurting my teeth.
Yeah, same.
But at least these aren't covered in sugar. They're fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite? Like standard pack, what's your favorite flavor? Right.
I like the fucking weird white clear ones.
Same, man. Is that pineapple or pina colada?
No,
I mean, it's pineapple.
They're delicious.
So it's a mixed flavor. Good. They have like different packs.
No, I'm talking about the standard regular gummy bear pack. The white one's my favorite. The white one's Ryan's favorite. What's your favorite? Red.
Me? Talking to me? I don't fucking know.
Yes,
I'm not a gummy bear pro like you guys, apparently.
You can't tell us your favorite one? Just give me a color. It doesn't have to be a flavor. The blandest.
You just made me go quick.
The worst one. So you went with orange? Somebody asked you your favorite color. You went with orange?
Green, but I hate green apple shit.
Oh, they're so good. I love green ones.
I would like probably that pineapple, like that white pineapple mango too.
Yeah, the clear.
Yeah, I'm saying that one. That's the one.
Whatever that color is not a natural color. That's not
I want
found
to
in the
order
world
them now.
anywhere.
But hey, Lionel tried Tate's cookie bark and he loved it.
Yeah, well, Lionel's a man of
No,
exquisite
he's just
taste.
another
I've
guy who
always said
fucking
that.
trashed on fucking Tate's like you scrubs.
He didn't say he loved them.
He said they were good. He said the package wasn't good enough or big enough. That means something.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I'll give you that. That does mean something.
I'm telling you, you got to try them. They're delicious.
All right.
I want to try these Haribos.
I'll get them.
Haribos. I haven't had the Twin Snakes.
Okay.
Yes, get the Twin Snakes or get the Star Mix. Star Mix is good too.
Yeah. Trill.
Jesus.
I got to go pick up my kid from work, so I think I'm going to be stopping at the store on the way now. Seems like a gummy bear night now.
Sugar-free gummy bears. Let's prank your family.
Hey,
That'd
you
be
want to give
awesome.
me some Twin Snakes when
Absolutely.
you're out there?
I'll bring them to work tomorrow, and I'll poison my whole work, and we'll shut down early.
Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. I know because a couple people listen to my podcast. Bring all the work. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
you pooping.
Well, all right. That's going to wrap up another episode of Stuffed Crust. We want to thank you all for listening. Sheamus and Greg, always an honor. This is the Oracle signing out.
See ya.
Later, all. Later, guys. Thanks for listening.
And remember,
And stuffed
crust,
we stuff our crust.
crust with Haribo gummy
Twin
bears.
Snakes, even.
Sick.
I like my stuffed crust with
Have you guys tried the Triple Snakes?
Stuff crust.